Prepare for battle. The worst generation has arrived.
How's it going?
So, good. Thanks for bringing me. Thanks for having me the other day. Appreciate it.
Hey, it's great. I mean, friendly fire first round.
Yeah, between me and you. Crazy.
Kata didn't do much, but you were able to put in some effort on this. We're looking at your deck. It's Smoker. Smoker,
Yep.
Me personally, when it first came out, it had a lot of play, but then it kind of like died out. And then out of nowhere, after Vegas, I started seeing so many Smokers make appearances. Was Smoker something that you right off the bat were like comfortable with, or something you're like, you know what, let's try something new?
Yeah. No, I think after Vegas or during Vegas, I kind of got sick of playing Bonnie. You know, I'm a green player, but I was like, you know what, I'm sick of Bonnie, so I took a look into Smoker because it actually has a really good matchup into Bello Betty. Originally, I was playing Up, hated playing against Bello. I'm like, okay, well, if everyone's playing Bello against Up, what can counter that? So I was like, okay, so I looked into Smoker. Originally, I wasn't excited for Smoker when it first came out because I felt like it was very bricky. And then after going over and over it, just looking at different deck lists and practicing, the list you see now is kind of what I came to. And I actually found out the list was very similar to someone that plays 4th place in Europe.
Oh, there you go. So they copied you.
Pretty much, but there's only like slight differences. But the one thing that stands out the most to me was the Sakazuki, the one of, because I know some people are running 3 X-Tricks, but having to play a 2K on a hard 6, on your hard 6, oh my god. A hard 6 Dawn turn just because you need the body for the 7 cost for leader ability to restand 2. Sakazuki, if you have low cost, just rest 2, pop a 5 cost, restand 2 after.
Oh, and that's, that's honestly really good because, I mean, UP, those Nami blockers, right off
get
the
annoying.
Bat, you're going to be removing that. Then it helps you like focus a bit more like with their 8 drops. It's a lot easier.
Yeah. Or even another interesting combo I was doing was like before playing Sakazuki, you would play Borsellino attack active, you would swing just active, and then or with Virgo you would swing just not doing any damage, then play Sakazuki, and then you get Ritu Dawn, you can play a Monet or Rosinante and just get more attached Dawn because you can minus 1k or minus 1k attack active, get 2 rested Dawn, so your leader now has like 7 or 8 Dawn attached, and you just minus 1k to a character.
Damn. All that off of what? Like what turn would that be?
Your third turn, so 6
turn?
Dawn. If you can get the combo working right, it's very possible.
That's crazy. I mean, with these tournament series, we do one on Saturday and one on Sunday. And Saturday, you also played with this.
Yep.
But your biggest enemy that day was Buggy, apparently.
Yeah, so someone ran an interesting build. They ran Red Zoro with a 1-cost Buggy where you search for a red cost event.
Yeah.
But because he cannot be destroyed by slash attributes, my leader couldn't swing into him. So I was just like, I can't clear a board. So he would play 2, and he having 5/5 swings off of 2 attack.
It was crazy. I looked at them like, oh yeah, it's rough.
Yeah.
I know on Sunday you played a lot of UPs against a lot of UPs, and all of those UPs you went overtime.
Yeah.
Clutching it and everything. I was actually commentating for my stream, and people kept calling it, if he draws Hody, he wins.
Yeah.
Instant draw, man. I swear. Me watching you play, it felt like you were literally running like 7 Hodys at this point.
It felt like it, yeah.
You just sing it when you needed it. You had nothing in hand, draw into the Hody. That's all you really needed to win. What would you say is some like great opening hands? Say if you're going first, what's like 2, 3 cards that you would love to see in your opening hand?
For that, I would see one of the Searchers, Sanji, one of the 5 costs, preferably Smoker, and then kind of anything after that, right?
Yeah.
So usually I like to take the first 2 life to get more, because you run out of cards very fast, because sometimes they won't kill the Sanji. They'll just leave it on board, like, oh, just don't let him draw a card.
Yeah.
You attack 6, so Sanji's probably one of the better plays, but definitely seeing one of the searchers to make sure you have a 5 Dawn turn, because on Smoker, you want to be able to play Smoker into Tashigi, or Smoker into one of your blockers, which are very nice, just to establish a board. And then after that, you kind of you play either another Smoker, Sakazuki next turn. I would say Hody and Smoker are like the MVPs of the deck right now.
Okay.
Just because, like, let's say you stay healthy and you're actually at 3 life, your 7 Dawn turn, you play Hody, and if you already had Smoker, rest all 7, restand 3, you can attach 2 to Smoker. They're going to have to burn 3 cards to get out of a banish, and usually they'll let it go. Having that 1 additional card out of their hand helps, in my opinion.
No, I believe you, man. I being able to, I mean, just do that much damage just off of 2 cards, being very effective, and like just like constantly running into them is very dumb. Like,
Yeah.
When I think a lot of people forget, usually when you're playing a deck, you want to let the deck do what it does. Like, you don't want to like stray from something else. You don't want to start playing your opponent's game, because once you start playing your opponent's game, you're pretty much losing. So you got to always focus on like what does my deck need to do.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, just the 5 drop and then the 7 drop. Those 2 alone, like they're the MVPs, and they're putting in their work. I mean, you got great supports like the Kit and the 8 drop over here. Early starter like MVPs like the Sanji, your little blockers, and this guy right here.
He puts in work.
He puts in work. I've not seen. When I played you, that was the first card I needed. Like, after reading what it did, I'm like, all right, that's my first target. No matter what.
It's pretty much it's a blocker, but then when you rest it becomes a pseudo blocker,
Yeah.
because like you don't want me attacking into your active characters.
Not at all.
And then I think like so against playing a lot of ups, everyone's like, oh, you want to take first? But I'm like, I would rather have them ramp more, but they can't. If they don't have a Joro to swing with, they can't ramp. So I would always look for Borsellino going second against up, so I can always swing, because they're not going to give me 2 cards to save it.
They're not.
Yeah.
They are not, especially when they're like already with low life and low counter. Like, they're not going to give you early like advantage on that stuff. So
Yep.
it's a great way to like start putting early pressure. It's honestly really good. We're looking at this deck right here. Is there something moving forward? I know we're about to hit set 12, but do you think before set 12 ends, is there something that you would change after playing multiple times this deck and everything?
Yeah,
Something that you
maybe taking out one more Rosinante and then adding one more Honesty Impact. I think that card put in work against certain decks.
Oh yeah, I saw you destroying Big Moms left to right.
Yeah,
with that one
Katakuri.
card.
Sometimes I would just wait for the Katakuri to get played and then just pop it. And then against Sunny, he was playing Shirahoshi, and he just put out a 6-8K. I was like, yeah, I had nothing on my 6 Dawn turn. Just play Honesty Impact, just clearing board, because leader can't attack, so I'm safe. So I just need to take board control.
Yeah, and if you can put both like your opponent one step back, it's really
Yeah.
good. They come in already too much on that one turn, and you making them restart that turn is pretty much very rough on one of your opponents. Set 12, like I said, it's literally around around the corner. Is this a deck that you can see moving forward?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
So just because I'm going to also play Zoro, a lot of the cards, so there's green searchers. You can search for green events. So this deck can actually utilize older cards. So Spiderweb is actually one of them, which people forget about.
Yeah,
It's
Spiderweb is crazy.
2 Dawn plus 4K and restand one of your characters. It's kind of broken because if you have a 7 cost or more, you restand 2 Dawn. So you're gonna have 2 Dawn, and then if someone plays, like let's say someone plays a Hody, are they gonna rest your 2 Dawn, or maybe you might have 3 and you already have 1 blocker. So you're like Waterfall Paradise, restand 1 plus 2. So there's definitely more utility, in my opinion. And then being able to search Roger in this, because he's a slash.
Yeah.
So before, because you can't search him right now, but now I'm like, there was times where I needed a Roger to win game, but now seeing the list, I'm like, oh, you use the Perona to search a Roger if you really need it. So that's going to be the game changer. Taking out the Navy Searcher, Baccarat. Borsellino is going to be like iffy, but you're going to be running a lot more green and in set 12.
Okay. Yeah, so the Borsellino, if you do keep it, it's more of a tech. Like
A tech card for certain matchups, yeah.
There you go.
I might even considering adding a 1 Zoro. You swing once or twice, that's 3 Dawn, and then you just leader ability, smoker ability, restand both of them again.
There you go.
Yeah.
What else do you want from this at that point?
It's a very greedy, like, attack heavy deck, I feel like.
But it's what's great about this deck.
Yeah.
I mean, coming back a bit to my, at least as an opponent's viewpoint, biggest threats to me were like this Borsalino, this banish. I mean, half of the time I'm okay with taking like an early banish, but like later games, like when everything is leaning towards like I need extra cards in my hand, this is very lethal right here.
Yep.
The one card I think should get either like limited or banned is Hody.
Yeah, if Hody gets banned, I would not be surprised because it definitely won me a lot of games. I would say it won me 5 games on Sunday. So I beat Sonny, I beat best 2 out of 3 in Taylor, won the last tie-breaking match against the Heathens. He came in clutch. So it's just like for Hody, like being able to rest 2 Dawn or a character and a Dawn, just the combination of it is so crazy.
It's so strong.
Yeah, and then will I add the Zoro event where I pay 5 Dawn to rest it, but just don't have a body for Outrush? Maybe. There's going to be a lot of testing coming up, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, Hody's MVP right now, for sure.
Hody is Hody. He cannot... He's a very lethal thing for green.
Yeah.
If someone's playing green, their opening hand, Hody, I bet.
Yeah.
Their next draw, a Hody.
It's
the last card they need, Hody, probably.
Yeah, no, it's crazy because, like, a lot of the times during my matches, I would search early. I would bottom deck 2 Hodys. And then I was like, there's either one in my life that I kept protecting. I'm like, I should probably take that. And it was a Hody at one point. And then I was like, okay, I just need to cycle through my deck. And then I finally top decked the Hody against the up player. And I was just like, oh my god, it freaking happened. Yeah. So I was definitely bottom decking 2 during a lot of my matches. During the searches. So I was like, I'm like, ooh, it was rough.
It's tempting, but like, no, I can't grab it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, yeah, we're coming towards the end of this. After that tournament series that you just finished with us on the Worst Generation, you jumped onto the Brawley Cross Guild.
Yep.
It's 6 weeks we're going into. First week is, by the time we release this, first week's already out.
Okay.
You're starting with Smoker. We're going to see how this goes for you. We'll probably put a follow-up on the side.
See how I go.
If he went 0-2 or
0-4.
or if he won again.
Who knows? I mean, I like playing back-to-back days because I even texted you. I'm like, hey, is it today for the Worst Generation? You're like, yeah. I'm like, okay, I want to beat them because Saturday I went to go play, but I didn't realize how long it would be. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna throw it either way. But then when I got really into the up match against Parker, and I was like, damn, I just need a Hody and I can win. Just was protecting my life. He just started clearing board, and then when they finally attacked me, it was Hody, and I like should have taken it 3 turns earlier. I was like, oh, I screwed up there. So I came to you. I'm like, oh, I want redemption, and then paid off. Here we are.
And then now you're here.
Yeah.
Well. You're part of the Worst Generation series. You're part of the Brawlic League. Anywhere else people can catch you?
Just at locals right now. Well, not at Lehigh anymore because probably just Kayfabe, Fabled, and then just online here and there. I play test with Fat a lot. So I'm always bugging. I'm like, hey, I need to run something through you. Like, let's go play really quick.
Let's jump on the webcam real quick.
Yeah.
Help me out. Well, any shout-outs that you want to give?
Oh, yeah, just Fat and Van. They're my biggest play testers. They help me learn. They give me opinions. Or, like, sometimes, like, I don't want to play a deck. They're like, no, just play the deck. You're really good with it. Like, just trust yourself. So I just huge shout out to them, and then shout out to you guys for the worst, you guys and Kayfabe for the Worst Generation series. It's very competitive. I think it's gonna bring out the best of the players, the competitive side of it.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to bring like mini regionals to the Utah local scene.
Yeah.
Utah has so many great players. We just want to show that off. So. Thank you again for tuning in. Well, being part of this interview and everything, taking some time to do it.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks everyone for tuning in. Check us out on any social media platform under Brawlite Games, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok if you want them shorts, and YouTube. We have all the deck profiles, and we have all the standings for this Brawl League Cross Guild League, and we will also have all the standings for the Kayfabe and Brawl League Worst Generation Tournament Series. So tune in for all those. So thanks again, you guys. Bye-bye.
3, 2, 1.